Good morning and welcome back to 41 Today. The 2014 Quilt Show is happening in Macon this month, and Alice Smith from the Heart of Georgia Quilt Guild joins us this morning to tell us all about it. Good morning, Alice.
Good morning. Thanks. It's good to be here.
Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Let's kind of just dive right in.
Okay.
Tell us about the Quilt Show.
Well, it's our way of sharing with the community our love of quilting, and every other year we have a big display of things that we worked on, and we like to show our art to the community.
And talk about some of the things that are going to be on display. I understand there's lots of vendors and demonstrations.
Yes, we have demonstrations on a lot of aspects of quilting. We have vendors, 3 local shops. We have Baskets by Dawn, which is always very popular. We have a scissor sharpener coming, which is important for us. And,
right, I can imagine. You need sharp scissors to cut the fabric.
We have to keep our tools good. And 3 shops in the area are going to come and vend some of their goods too as well. So we're really excited about it.
Talk about just the guild that you're a member of. I mean, this is something that you guys meet and you quilt together?
We meet once a month for our actual meeting. We have try to have a program each time that teaches us a little bit more about quilting or some aspect of quilting, and then on other times we get together to actually sew together and work on different projects together.
And I understand one of those projects that you guys work together is actually a quilt that's going to be raffled at the show, correct?
Yes, it's a beautiful quilt and we're really excited about it this year.
We have a picture of it that we can actually bring up to show our viewers at home. Talk about just the time and the effort that went into making this quilt.
Well, all of the members did some part of the quilt. Our one member, Jane Helwig, actually put it together. She took all the pieces that were done and put it together, and then Kathy Darley quilted it for us, and it's just a beautiful quilt.
And I understand you could win that quilt for just $1.
You can, yes.
That's pretty amazing, considering so much time and effort went into a beautiful handmade quilt for $1.
It's amazing, yes.
So talk about us. I mean, if people are interested in coming to this show, to the quilt show, what are the time, the dates, ticket prices?
It's Friday and Saturday, March 14th and 15th from 9 to 5. Its admission is $5. The raffle quilt will be drawn on Saturday afternoon, right before closing at 5.
Okay.
And the tickets for that are $1 each, or 6 for $5.
So this is really a great opportunity to kind of check out what the community is capable of, and
exactly.
So I guess, talk about, when we think about quilts, I was telling you earlier, when I was in Girl Scouts, I tried making a quilt. It's not easy.
No.
Putting all those pieces together. It's very time consuming. Why do you do that? Why does this group come together to do that?
Well, it's their art. It's just something that drives us. That's what we enjoy doing. Fabric, color, it's just something that we just really cherish and love.
And it makes it, when you see the finished product like that quilt that we just saw, it makes it all worthwhile,
right? Absolutely, absolutely.
And how important is it, or I guess, memorable is it to see, someone maybe walk away with that quilt, or for viewers to come and buy a quilt from there?
Oh, it's wonderful. We love the excitement of people when they see it, and get excited about the possibility of winning it.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Ms. Alice, for joining us this morning and telling us all about the Quilt Show. We really appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me.
Again, the 2014 Quilt Show, put on by the Heart of Georgia Quilt Guild, is this Friday and Saturday from 9 to 5 at Vineville United Methodist. Next Friday and Saturday at Vineville United Methodist. That's the Friday and Saturday, March 14th and 15th, and tickets are only $5.